In this video, I'm going to talk about how I went from a third world country to a VVS educator and Forex trader. Hello guys, my name is Augusto. For those who don't know me, I have been uploading videos here in this channel talking about breakdowns of some trades, and I am an educator with Blake in the VVS Academy. I come from Argentina, which is a third world country. Basically, it's like living life in survival mode, such as any other third world country. But I'm not here to talk about that. I'm here to talk about my journey, and hopefully you will see me as a motivation if you are deciding to continue or not with this Forex industry. So basically, I was interested when I was at high school, when I read this book called Rich Dad, Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki, basically talking about how we are on a rat race and how to achieve financial freedom. But at that time, I didn't realize what life was actually about. So when I began working like 10 hours a day, every day from Monday to Saturday, that's when it really hit me that I didn't want to spend the rest of my life, of course, working for others and not living the life, because I was wasting all my time every day to not do something that fulfilled me. So I was intrigued by this financial world. At that time, 2017, Bitcoin was booming. So after some research on Bitcoin, I bought some Bitcoin. Lucky for me, I managed to make a lot of money out of Bitcoin because it was the all-time high when Bitcoin jumped from 5K to 20K in a matter of weeks. Unfortunately for me as well, as like any other newbie, I lost all the money there. I blew the account totally. I was actually desperate because I didn't know what I was doing at the moment. And I tried to join some groups, some crypto Forex groups, crypto groups, where basically I was scammed. And as Bitcoin was booming, everyone was like selling stuff, like promising stuff about Bitcoin that never came true. So basically people got scam a lot. So after that rough patch with Bitcoin, I took like a few months to clear my head because of course I lost a lot of money. Then thanks to some crypto guys that I met, I was introduced to Forex, which was a whole new world, and specifically to technical analysis. That's when I started actually my journey in this trader or trading career. So I started learning Elliott waves, I started learning indicators and all that stuff that, although it worked sometimes, I still managed to blow 3 accounts. So at that time, of course, you start reevaluating what you're doing with your life, basically, because after losing so much money, I didn't know what else to do. But the only thing that was keeping me to throwing the towel was the fact that there was people who was actually making money in the Forex industry, and the fact that I didn't like at all the work I had, and I didn't want to spend the rest of my life working like that. So I kept studying, I kept striving, I kept struggling with trying to be profitable. And well, basically I found out that the holy grail to trading, and this is something that you may have heard of, there is no holy grail, unfortunately, but there are some key things to keep in mind in order for you to be profitable. These key things are 2 in my point of view. The first one is chart time. There is no better teacher than spending times, hours, hundreds of hours in the charts, analyzing and backtesting the chart in order to find a profitable way of trading. Also, when you spend so many hours in front of the chart, you in your brain you start recognizing some patterns that you may not be looking for them actively, but you start looking at them and recognizing them without you even knowing that. So that basically is intuition, and it will help you progress in your analysis, of course, and in your strategy. And basically the other key thing about Forex is psychological part. The psychological part is something that no one likes to study or to work on because honestly it's a little bit boring, but it's fundamental. I would say that it's 80% of being successful in the Forex industry is working on your psychology, getting to know you and know what type of trades your mind will be more, will get an ease to find or to trade with. For example, my personality is I'm a very impatient person, so I get along more with scalping or intraday trades. But basically, if you start backtesting, you will not only know if your strategy is profitable or not, but you will also get a boost of confidence, because if you have a profitable strategy already but you still are failing on being profitable, it's because your psychology is dragging you down. So once you do a backtesting and you have statistics about your strategy, when you do the same thing you've been doing on backtesting but in live now, that confidence that you build by spending hours in front of the chart will help you to take the correct decisions. You know that the most difficult things to maybe to pass are greed and fear. When, for example, clear examples of this for any person that is trying to trade is, for example, when you enter a trade and price starts going down and you are in a long position and you start moving your stop loss lower, that's basically greed, thinking that price will reverse and go back into your entry so you can close a break even or even into profit. If you have a plan, a trading plan, you should always stick to your stop loss or your take profit, and always remember to pay yourself. Even though it's a little gain that you made, a few pips, maybe 1 RR, take partial, because that will help you maintain a good mental attitude on the next trades and even that one you are still on. So fear, for example, of price reversing, when you get into a good trade, you start you take profit too early, and when price goes to your way, basically to where you were thinking price was going, you missed a very good opportunity, a very good trade and a lot of profits, and you feel bad about that. And that's something that happens very often for people that is new to the market. So basically, if you are still struggling with this psychological part or with the trading plan, basically backtesting will help you a lot, and it will help anyone who is with this problem. So my message to you is never give up. I know it sounds cliche maybe, but basically never give up. I tried to give up several times during my career, and well, find something that motivates you and try to motivate with that source every day. Try to have your 5 minutes or 20 minutes of meditation thinking about that, and it's like fuel for your brain, and it will help you when you try to go to backtest or to study or trading. That boost of motivation will help you every day to going a step forward every day. I mean, any career takes years to fully develop, and we're talking about Forex that can be done in 1 or 2 years. You can actually be profitable and start making a lot of money. So the only thing that it's stopping you from your goal is your mind, and you have to work on that. It's the most important thing. Well, that's all for this video, guys. I hope you liked it, and of course I will start uploading more videos like this, and mostly breakdowns, fully detailed breakdowns using my concepts, the concepts I teach in the academy. If you have any question or something that you would like to know about the academy, let me know in the comments. And of course, if you enjoyed this video and you are not subscribed, please subscribe to the channel, as I appreciate and I would love to hear your feedback. So that's all, guys, and see you in the next video.